been a top 10 list of the most improved teams of the 2023 NFL season. Top two on the list are the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Football Jets. They are the, quote, the most improved teams. So let me talk about this first most improved team, the New York Football Jets. They went 7-10 last season. This season was so weird for them, right? They had like 7 quarterbacks, like at some point. They had Zach Wilson starting. They had Joe Flacco starting. They had Mike Longneck White starting. Like, everybody and their dog was a quarterback at some point for the New York Football Jets last season. This offseason, they added Aaron Rodgers, 39 years old. Congratulations. They added McCall Hardman, that hasn't had a successful season in Kansas City with the greatest quarterback of all time, but whatever. They added Allen Lazard, right? Michael Carter will have another fresh off that trade from the Panthers to there. They also picked up Randall Cobb, right? They also had a few other pieces on the defensive side of the ball, but they're kind of minute, right? So let me ask you guys this question. The Jets went 7-10 last season. They did add a future Hall of Famer in Aaron Rodgers. They did add his favorite weapon, I guess you can say, Allen Lazard and Randall Cobb. They did add McCall Hardman, which I think McCall Hardman can be a good receiver in the NFL if he truly gets the chance. But they were 7-10 last season. So to be the most improved, you have to be a 12, 13 win team, right? You have to go from last in your division to first in your division. You have to win a playoff game. So let's look at their schedule right now. Open up with Buffalo Bills. That's a loss. Dallas Cowboys. That's a loss. New England Patriots. That is a loss. Then you play the Kansas City Chiefs. That is a loss. Then you travel to Mile High Stadium, arguably one of the hardest stadiums to play in the NFL, not because of the noise, not because of the travel, but the altitude itself. That is a loss. Then you play the Philadelphia Eagles, Week 6. That is a loss. Guys, the New York Football Jets could start the season 0-6. Now, realistically, they'll probably win a game or two there, but let's say they win two games there. Let's go on the high side of things. They're still 2-4. 2-4. That means they have to win out to be the most improved team in the NFL. Let's look at the schedule. Giants, sure. Chargers, sure. Raiders, sure. At Buffalo, sure. Miami come to town, sure. Falcons, Texans, sure. But then you play at Miami, at Cleveland, at New England, at Buffalo. You lose one of any of those games, you are not a 13-win team. Guys, I can see 5 wins realistically for the New York Jets right now. 5 wins realistically. Over Miami, they might split with Miami. They should split with Buffalo. Might beat the Falcons. Might beat the Houston Texans. Both two really surprised teams. Watch out for them both. There's 4, and then maybe Washington. Maybe because just because it's a home game. 5 wins for the New York Football Jets. They are not the most improved team in the NFL. They might be the most improved team on paper, but they're going to take the most steps back in real life. 39-year-old Aaron Rodgers doesn't tip the scale for me, unfortunately. Adding Allen Lazard, McCall Hardman, and Randall Cobb doesn't skip the tail for me. The Jets are going to be the worst team in the East. The Jets are going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL. The Jets are going to be trash.